Hey guys. Okay, I'm gonna start off by cooking because I'm late. Um, bake. I am making baked chicken. Chicken in the pan. Then we'll make the marinade we're gonna bake it in. Doing this before the daily journal because I want to get it in the oven. There we go. Okay, let's start by chopping up some herbs. Let me turn the light on here. There we go. Okay. Chop up some herbs. Got some sage. I don't need that much sage. I'm adding the herbs because it just said Italian herbs. So, and remember, a recipe, when it's a savory recipe, is a guideline. Make it your own. My mother always told me to make a recipe my own. Oh, okay. I thought there was a stem in there. This is sage that I'm dicing up nice and small. Again, I thought I saw a stem. Right here. I knew I did. There. That in the bowl. I do need to clean out my herb drawer. Those can go bye-bye. This is rosemary. Rosemary, parsley, sage, and thyme. Yep. But we're using, when we're using green onion. And, whoops. Come on. This one's hard to keep close. Now, rosemary, you really need to chop up because otherwise you're eating pine needles. Not that they taste like pine needles, but they have the texture of a really thick pine needle. So, rosemary is something that you need to chop up. Rosemary, parsley, sage, and thyme. And that was an old song for those of you not old enough. You know, I'm still shocked over Gene Hackman, and we'll talk more about that in the Daily Journal. So, chives. Let's pull a pile of chives out. Because they want you to do dried onion, but I'd rather do fresh chives, truthfully. And I'm going to use real garlic too, instead of garlic powder, because a lot of times garlic powder and onion powder have salt. And I don't want a ton of salt. I, like my mother, have high blood pressure. I'd like to keep my blood pressure down. So, thyme does not have to be chopped because it is really tiny. You just kind of scrape it off the stems. Oops. Whoa, there we go. Doesn't take much. You strip it backwards off the stems. A little Rachel Ray trick. But like I said, thyme leaves are so teeny tiny. They don't have to be chopped. They don't need to be chopped. So, these are the herbs that are the friendliest to chicken. Got sage. Nope, this is oregano. Okay, don't go nuts with this. Again, tiny leaves, just strip it off. There we go. Where is my sage? Oh, I already cut it up. Duh. Go back and watch your own video. Basil. Mixed herb right here. 2 squirts of that. And oil. With salt. Kosher salt, not a ton, because we actually have a little bit of soy sauce in this recipe. We got the garlic. I don't go nuts with soy sauce. A little Dijon. Okay. And garlic. Chicken seasoning. Okay. And paprika. Okay. My paprika comes over here. Paprika. There it is. And my personal chicken mix that I make, or I can just use the Montreal chicken. I think I'll just use the Montreal chicken. Don't go too nuts, a lot of salt. Okay, paprika. Okay. Alright. Oh, so I am Mr. Shit and Mom. Okay. Oh, this was spilling all over me. Thought I had a wood down, but I guess not. And one. And go. Okay. Okay, just a shear. Lemon. And garlic. And yes, I bought a new thing of garlic. Because we used all the other one in our other recipes. So, because unlike my mother, I love garlic. A little pepper. Okay. Pepper. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I want to put in there. Well, except maybe this. I try to have this in every meal that I prepare because it's turmeric and it's actually very good for you. That's chicken. I was looking for tomato basil, but I don't need it. Get this mixed in. Trying to mix in the mustard. It's so thick it's not wanting to mix in. There we go. Here it is. Here's the mix. Okay, let's bring this over here. Oops, I forgot my parsley. Hold that thought, I forgot some parsley. Let's pull up a little bit and I will chop it. All right, we're gonna. I don't think I did. Ouch. The paprika. I think I might have, but we'll just add a little more for good measure. It's not hot paprika anyway, so. All right, I'm gonna turn these. Now I like the way that they are. There we go. And we're gonna dump this over the chicken. Now, I'll use this. Okay. I'm going to add water to the pan, obviously, while I cook them. I'm just going to. Now, the amounts that they had were crazy because they were for like 8 servings. I'm like, oh. Yeah, I'm not making that many servings, so I was able to turn the serving number down to get the amounts that I wanted, but I basically made my own thing. Just went by what liquids they put in. So. Try and get it under there. There we go. Okay. Now, what I don't want is that rinsing water on top. Now, throw this back in the fridge. I'll put that in the oven. We'll let that go for a couple of hours. There we go. Okay, guys, hold on. When I get this month's food, I'll clean that mess out. Okay. So, I'm gonna cover that. I'm gonna bring you over here. Toss this back in here. And I'm going to cover that. They tell you to use, whoopsie, chicken seasoning. You mean like poultry seasoning? But I ended up using the components of poultry seasoning, basically. Fresh. A lot better that way. Okay. This is big enough. Then we'll do our daily journal. This is not big enough. What are you doing? I know I have more. I'm not worried about that. Here we go. Okay. Thought I had another roll, but I guess not. These are actually, come on. This, oh my. Perfect. So that means it says 45 minutes, but oh, okay, because they did it on a baking sheet to like fry it. All right, you know what? I am going to do one thing though. I'm going to put this in the fridge for a little while to marinate, and then I'll put it in the oven. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Okay. There we go. Okay, guys. That is marinated chicken. Next up, we're gonna have a talk in our daily journal. And I was supposed to do an unboxing today, but of course it's not here. I kind of knew when I checked it. It said it would be, but then when I checked it, it was still on the other side of the country. A little more than halfway across. So, yeah, that's not happening. Anyway, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you shortly with a journal. We'll talk about the latest news. So, bye, guys.